Welcome to the Tippie podcast. We got two special guests tonight. Who my guest is?
The Real Red Rose.
Looney's Fabulous.
One more time.
The Real Red Rose with 2 L's.
And your girl, Looney's Fabulous.
Okay, I see y'all looking real good and high over there.
But yeah, definitely that.
How the trip was?
It was smooth. We drive down here all the time, so it's pretty smooth.
One at a time. So where you from? Where y'all?
I'm Dominican and Jamaican.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How that came about? Let us know. You just got a mixture going on.
Yeah. You know, back in the days in DR, they used to have Jamaicans there, so that's
So mama and daddy. So who Jamaican? Who?
my daddy. Yeah. So.
A fever went down over there.
But I was in DR almost half my life, you can say. And then I came over here in 2008.
2008. How you like it? Let us know the difference between DR and down here.
See, down there it's a real struggle. Like, you have a lot of opportunities over here. That's why a lot of people want to come down here, you know, and better themselves. You get more like job opportunities. It's like everything is more updated. The help is bigger here. So it was a blessing coming over here.
Oh, the blessing?
Yeah.
And what about your best friend?
I'm Cuban, Indian, Haitian, and Jamaican.
God damn.
Yes.
You got all that going on?
Yes. And I ain't gonna lie, like half my family's from New York and half of them's from Miami. But with my accent and everything, I just basically just nip it in the bud and just claim New York. So New York. Yeah.
How long y'all been down here? How long y'all know each other, first of all?
A little minute now.
A little minute.
What's a little minute?
You know, some time.
It's been
I gotta be
I ain't even
specific.
gonna lie to you. I could sit here and like pinpoint the exact time frame in which we met and connected and all that, but the way our bond and our vibe and our energies, the way it just collided and how strong it is and how we just vibe so well, I ain't gonna lie, it's deep, it's cool, it's different. I don't really get along with females for real.
You say you don't get along with females?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that there? You know, we know it. Why you don't get along with females?
The thing is, females are really like, okay, the female friends I have now is literally, like my friendship with them is literally 10, 15 years plus. Anybody I ran into or had like run-ins with or whatever the case may be, I ain't gonna lie to you, at some point, they get intimidated by me. They introduce me to their friends or their peoples, and eventually those people become fond of me, or they connect with my energy or my mindset, and they ask for me, or they want me around. So these females not genuinely connecting with me, they immediately get, you feel me, intimidated by that, or they quick to cut the ties. But I'm the type of person, when I sense certain stuff, you know, they say warning come before destruction. So when I sense certain energies, or you give me, I allow a person one time to kind of ship shape, then you gotta go. You feel me?
That's true. Now, but let me know now, cause we know they're tipping toes, cause they know. So let me know how y'all deal with the fellas though, when they trying to holler now, cause you feel me? We ain't gonna be. This sound too clean. Sound like we in church right now. Yeah.
It happens every day.
What happened every day?
The barks. They
The
throw
Niggas
knives.
come,
Can you blame us?
They throw,
There's
men is men, so you can't really tell much about that.
What you say, man is man? What you mean by that? What's the name again?
Rose.
I'm gonna just call you Powerpuff.
That's cute.
Yeah, that is a little bit. There is like.
How you deal with them, Rose? How you deal with the barkers, the dogs, the girl? Where you going at, girl? We going out, girl?
We going to the moon and back. But once the club open, I'm going home. You hear me?
Also, what you do for a living?
We do different things.
Let me know. We nosy. What you do?
Yeah,
Hustle.
we're real hustlers.
What's your definition of hustle first, Black? What you got? What is this? Red? What you is again? Rose and.
You can call me Pretty Angel Stacy.
Okay then.
Looney.
Pretty Angel Stacy. Okay then. Pretty Angel Stacy. What's your definition of hustling?
Hustling is basically anything.
Your hustling.
Anything you put your mind towards that's providing some type of income or some type of new experience that's allowing you to, you get what I'm saying, take a next step forward. So, like our way of hustling, we do dance.
So, do you consider yourself a stripper, an entertainer? What do you consider yourself?
Well, with our club,
I'm gonna cross them legs. She like, hold on now, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Well, I say how to smoothly put it back, you know.
With our club that we're at now, you know, we don't do too much there.
You can call yourself a dancer.
So we could say
dancers.
we dancers because we're not really taking off nothing or whatnot.
Y'all not getting butt boogie?
You know what I'm saying?
So what y'all be dancing with? So if I see y'all in the club, I ain't gonna see no titty, no pussy, no nothing.
Oh no, you're gonna see some shapes. You're gonna see the face.
I'm gonna see some face.
You're gonna see some moving, you know.
So I might just watch you on Instagram. I might just watch you on Instagram.
No, but it's better when it's up impressionable.
Nah, but our vibe is different though.
Did you ever work at a club where you had to get butt boogie?
Yeah.
Not me.
Not you?
I have.
Okay, we're gonna start with you. Why not you?
Because I just started. Like,
you just started?
Yeah.
How long you been? Oh, you still a virgin then?
You can say that.
Yes, you the virgin. You a strip club virgin.
Yeah.
So like, do you plan to get butt boogie?
I don't know, cause I'm not gonna be doing this for long. I'm not planning on doing this for long, you know.
Like, do y'all ladies do? Like, let me know. Do you feel like it's something wrong with making a career out of dancing?
No.
Everybody,
I don't.
Yeah. Yo, let me hear. Angel, what you think, Angel? Bless you now.
Pardon me. Okay, I won't knock nobody's way of hustle or ways of, getting to it. Because what works for you, works for you. What works for me, works for me. What works for her, works for her. But I do feel like with dancing, whether you call it dancing, stripping, entertaining, I feel like it's definitely a stepping stool. It's something you utilize and you get everything you can from it because it's definitely an experience. Your life is at risk every day. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's in a club, whether it's fights breaking out, whether it's the females getting drunk or losing it, whether it's so many different things. And excuse me for trembling, but it's the North Pole. God dang, I know Christmas coming.
That's why I'm trying to tell you to sip the drink, because that way you can.
I'm about to.
Yes, sip the drink so you can feel it. That's why I'm sipping. I ain't cold.
God dang,
sipping on over there?
Yeah, I might.
Yeah, girl, get you a cook. Get my dog a drink, dog. There's one over there too. You got one over here. Well, Hennessy there, Hennessy.
I might have to take that, because Patron is our drink, but yeah, because boy, look at here, I'm trying.
Warm up, dog, warm up. So.
But yeah, you get what I'm saying? There's different things you got to worry about in the club. There's different people with different energy, different intentions. You get what I'm saying? So if you're not alert, if you're not focused, if you're not a real deal, like aware of how the game is, you can really lose yourself type shit. You feel me? So I do feel like, dancing is definitely a stepping stone. You can make a lot of money. You get what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You could.
You ever got in a fight in the club?
Oh my God.
As a matter of fact,
if that's gonna happen, a fight. They say if you a dancer, you gonna fight, gonna happen.
As a matter of fact, I'm not one to really get into, you get what I'm saying, situations when because I choose my battles wisely. Sometimes I often tell people when you know better, you do better. So certain shit you see it. You feel me? You know what to avoid, what to walk into, what to feed energy to. You get what I'm saying? Not everything you gotta sit there and go tick for tack. Sometimes just not saying nothing at all, you win it.
It's the best kill.
You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't realize that. They don't know that they have to say something. They have to be heard. Sometimes silence is deadly. You get what I'm saying? But as a matter of fact, I actually did get into an altercation with a young lady.
What happened? We know.
Is the we? Fuck you, we finna tell it.
Yeah, we gonna tell girl. We gotta tell the story. We gonna end this bitch quick. Well, we gotta turn. No,
we gonna tell this.
This ain't one of the regular podcast where you just talk now. We talking real shit.
Oh my God, this it.
All right.
Yeah. You get that drink in the system now with that AC.
All right, so, hey, we gonna keep it blood out. There was this one night at work, right? Take 1954 to be exact.
Oh, she getting that guy.
Taco Tuesday.
What you mean?
But this
Taco
may have
Tuesday?
been a Thursday,
Oh.
perhaps even a Friday. I don't know. Just pop out. Like, anyways, it was a good night. You get what I'm saying? It turned out to be a particular gentleman's birthday. So him and his brother and 2 other friends decided to rent the VIP section. And now, it just so happened now, when we were coming into work, we were outside, you know, just the type of people we are. We always acknowledge, you know, the securities, everybody. That's just us. So we'll chop it up with them. You get what I'm saying? It's just a natural thing. You feel me? They check our bags. We do our 1s and 2s. So these gentlemen, they seen us. We chop it up, you know, respectfully. Not knowing that we was going to see them throughout the club. None of that. We go in, get on the floor, cool. We do our thing. We just vibing. We have this thing where we often at work, we just vibe. We'll just sit, you know, light our J, you know, just really just connect our vibe.
Awesome.
And automatically different people will, hey, you know what, get them for me. Or out of nowhere, it's just a rain.
Because we don't normally, like, we don't walk to people and be like, do you want to dance? Like,
you feel
What
me?
y'all do when y'all in the club? How y'all say? What?
It's the looks. It's like
What's your style of clothes?
The walk, you know.
So cheeks, do you clap or you do when you walk? Do you make ass clap?
We do, like when we
like you
pose
can
and
do that.
vibe, like we
can
really
make that
vibe. Like
happen.
we just be doing our little dance, you know what I'm saying? We just got a natural little.
How y'all end up connecting in the club? Did y'all meet in that club?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What it was about? How did you end up being connected? Red, let me know what happened, Red, what happened? Together, that's
Oh my God, what that even mean?
I don't know, it just sounds good. It sounds good, goddamn. It sounds good though. Let's do
He
it.
said it sounds good.
See, like,
don't get me to lie to you. The very first day. Don't get me to lie.
Let me hear from boy.
I mean, we seen each other. We
gonna hear your side. I want to hear Red real quick.
I mean, we seen each other. We probably didn't pay attention to each other like that.
What made it click? What made it click?
But you know, it was like one of them times in the locker room. It was not that many girls. We were just talking, vibing, having our own vibe, you know, drinking, and I think that's how I ended up seeing her. She was shaking her ass, you know, over and over, and I'm like, oh, okay.
And they want to know, do y'all like girls?
If you catch me drunk, I probably do.
So you ever been with a girl before? You don't.
If a girl give you head, that's considered being with a girl.
So you got a girl ate the pussy.
Yeah.
Was that downhill? A few downhill, and what about DR?
So I probably had one in DR.
You say DR? Too?
Yeah, but that was a crazy story for another day.
What you girl?
She said,
What happened with the DR? What happened with the DR?
No, because it was crazy. Like back then, you wouldn't even think about nobody being, you know, gay or, you know.
Or liking girls in the DR.
Yeah, you know. So I had this one friend, right?
So she
we was cool, but she liked the niggas. You know, it was just like she was one of them wild, crazy girls. You feel me?
So she said she want to eat the pussy.
So we were just chilling one day, and I'm like, you know, I'm like, yo, hold on. She just started feeling me. I'm like, hey, okay, now I'm telling you, like, chill, cause you.
so you been had a thing for girls then?
People know, but you feel me? If let's say somebody, we humans, we feel things. You feel me? So you go to feeling on me. I'm like, eventually gonna I'm gonna let you slide this time.
So what happened?
So. Shit, yeah, she gave me head.
But did she ask or she just started giving you head?
No, I mean, she was just, like I was telling you, she was just like on the touching thing, you feel me?
She ended up touching the spot you like.
You can say she started touching me and then, you feel me, one thing. Like,
don't tell me she got skills like that. You ain't know what the fuck happened. You like, this motherfucker going in.
I mean, females know, don't get me wrong.
Females
Females know what to do. You feel me?
Females know what to do. I heard. Heard y'all got the code, cheat book.
Yeah, so
So then you
it was straight, you feel
so
me?
then you
But
still
there ain't
had-
nothing that I wanted to try it again. No.
Why you say that?
Cause
She was too
I
tough
didn't
on it? She was too tough?
Not even. I just didn't. That's not me. It's not in me. Like
But so that was not you. How did it happen down here then?
I'm saying, like it happened the moment, but at the moment, I won't even get close to doing that again.
So it only happened one time?
No.
How much time it happened? No.
With that one person, yeah.
Not
but yeah.
talking about the next person. We not moving on. I'm talking about the next person. Who was the next one that happened?
Oh my God, it was just somebody here, but
Did you like that? What about that one? How did she have skills too? How did that happen?
I don't remember much because it was on some like.
Oh, it's like the
homegirl
liquor. When the
drinking
liquor's
shit.
yeah, when that liquor's
Yeah.
involved.
Oh my God, I am not going.
Girl, you might as well drink up there. Drink up.
I am not trying that no more.
Drink up, cause it's going down. Okay, you might as well drink up, cause ain't no telling what might happen over there.
Now, see, this is my friend though.
Best
So
friend
we don't
go.
do none of that.
Go, best friend, go.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You hear that?
So what about you, girlfriend? You ever been with a girl?
As a matter of fact, yes.
What kind of girl? You like them manly looking or female looking?
I ain't gonna lie. In high school, I had a moment where I had a girlfriend. I just went through a stage where I was just tired of just like hearing different things from like different guys. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, I looked a certain way and my body was always tooted a certain way type thing. So I did get a lot of attention growing up. Good attention, bad attention, unwanted attention, random attention. You get what I'm saying? So I went through a moment where a friend of mine, we was cool. She happened to be a dyke or whatnot, and
Like a manly looking one?
Wait,
she was real
gotta be
cute
something
though.
with
She was
friends.
if you till this day, she still got her. You'll see her, you wouldn't be able to tell. You know what I'm saying? Good hair, good skin. You know what I'm saying? But that was just her. You feel me? And we connected, we vibe, and it was also cool because I couldn't get in trouble for real because she's a girl type thing. You feel me? So growing up, I had a strict brother. He did not play no type of games when it came to boys and me. And so with me having a girlfriend, it was my homegirl. You get what I'm saying? I was never lying. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you feel me? And then growing up.
So something happened. Something happened one time when y'all chilling?
No, I mean, we had moments where we just like, you know, went to movies and stuff, you feel me, until we reached the point to where we got a little older. You know, then we were able to try things and, you know.
What y'all tried?
You know.
I don't know.
You know.
I don't know. I'm trying to find out. Red over there trying to find out. Rose trying to know. Power Puff want to know too.
Oh my God. No,
Okay, so with her, we didn't get too deep. We had kissing moments, you get what I'm saying?
Tongue kiss or regular kiss?
You know, all types of French, North
y'all
Pole.
left the country.
We went all types
Y'all
of
left the country, huh?
all around the world.
Mhm.
You feel me? But it wasn't even really with her I did too much with. It wasn't up until later down the line I had a moment where a couple that I knew, and I'm gonna leave their name and
No, you don't gotta leave their name. We're gonna leave their name, but you was dealing with a couple?
No, I wasn't dealing with them. It just so happened that
Oh my God,
this
is
couple
crazy.
was fond of me.
Like a man and a female?
2 females.
2 females.
Right.
Look at you. Look at you.
So
That's a great one.
there was just one day, you know, everybody was at my
So
house. It was the hangout
was it
house.
like 2 regular female bush?
It was a butch and a
okay.
fat.
So nice. So nice.
They were, if you've seen them,
They
nice,
look smooth.
smooth, clean, very, you know what I'm saying, down to earth people, pretty girls, like, and yeah, one day I came out the shower and I came in my room and they was just vibing and they expressed themselves, and I ain't gonna lie, I was open to different things. That was just me, you feel me? So
why was that you was open to different things at that time?
because my whole life has been all types of different roller coasters. You know what I'm saying? I was prone to all different types of things. So I was never closed-minded to things. I was never the type to knock somebody or judge somebody for something without first trying it or having to gone through it. You get what I'm saying? So, and then I had that side of me where, you know, Shane, I'm a little freak. You know what I'm saying? No lie. You know what I'm saying?
So my bad. So what happened though?
when they expressed, when I came out the shower, there was just
You was
like...
at their shower? You was at their house?
No, I was at home, but...
And they was in your house?
Yeah, because my house was just like the chill spot. Everybody, like my
The hangout
OG,
spot.
like she was cool like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody came there. Everybody loved that they could talk to her, open up to her. So everybody was always there, type thing. So there was just one particular time where she just had a little one. She had to be, you know, away for a little bit, and we had the house to ourselves. You know, upstairs, downstairs, everything clean, everything. It was a fun house. You could come there, vibe. Nobody overdid nothing, but you know what I'm saying. That particular day, yeah, came out the shower, and long story short, they was just looking at me, and I was looking at them.
You came out, hold on, you came out the shower, you got your towel on.
I had my towel on.
Which way you went?
I went in my room.
Oh my God.
And they was just sitting. It was like...
In your room?
In my room. They was just chilling. Because the thing is, I have OCD.
What that mean?
Which
For
means
the people that don't know.
I'm clean, like over the top.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong. Before I judge somebody or whatnot, I'll clean.
Okay then.
I won't knock you. I won't talk about you. I'll clean your shit. I'll clean it up.
I need you to.
Now after I clean it, you dirty it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We can talk. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? But once I clean up, and then you now
I had me a chick like that. She locked up. I miss her.
You feel me?
She
Like
used to be this big.
OCD. Like it's those that know me, they know. I kid you not. They'll tell you from day one. I kid you not. I tell no lie.
Okay.
You feel me?
So
towel on. Then they looking at me. I'm looking
so you got
at
your towel,
them.
but so they female, so you just let the towel go.
No, they told me, I ain't gonna lie,
you just
Stacy. They was just like, I ain't gonna lie, Stacy. I kind of want to do some things. I was like, what do you mean?
Stacey, I want to do something.
Do some
Which one
things
say
to
something?
you.
The female one or the black one?
The female one, she's always...
The crumb one. She ready. She a
Ooh.
tiger.
That's just her.
She
It's just
She a
their
tiger.
personality. That was just her. You feel me? And when she said that, I was like, what is you saying? What you trying to do? And they're like, what you trying to do? I was like, well, you was thinking it. And they said, I ain't even say it yet. I was like, but you was thinking it. You feel me? And then Mia was like, just lay down real quick. And, wait, me? And I had to ask because I had to be sure. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe I was dreaming.
Yeah,
You know
what
what
you
I'm
said?
saying?
What you said when they told you lay down?
I was like, me? You what? Me to lay down?
You
I
like,
was like,
damn, me? I'm special. I'm about to, you want me to lay down?
That was a big dream for her.
then you
Like,
feel
like,
me?
is this a
Is
dream?
this in real?
Then I felt the towel being pulled. I was like,
Oh,
oh, this ain't the
Bitch,
dream.
nah, bitch, get on this bed, goddamn it. Get on this bed.
Then I ain't gonna lie, I am kind of shy, but you know, I tend to open up eventually. But yeah, so I got all nervous and all.
You were nervous? What they did? Got her female got to keep y'all calm. What she did to keep you calm, Stacey?
Nothing. They just kept telling me to relax.
Girl, no, you better leave that mic alone.
No.
You better leave that. You playing with the mic? Leave that mic alone.
No, they're just feel me.
She just
No, I'm good though. I'm. This is kind of
getting you right.
a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was shaking. You know.
That's what I try to tell you. Get the
So-
sip for the AC because we ain't gonna be hot. Tippie toe can't be sweating now.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So
They grip that towel off.
they just told me relax, lay down. I was like, relax.
She just taking charge.
And I was like,
Just
oh
took
my
control.
God, what you about to
Control,
do? And it's like, just relax. And then,
Relax.
yeah,
calm
then
down.
the
Just let
kisses,
us do
What
it.
they was kissing at?
legs,
The
and
thigh.
then,
Oh, you was shaking.
and you know, I have OCD, so I'm always prepared. Like,
Yeah.
I'm always nip tucked and
What that mean right there?
do, 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 do,
Do,
do,
do,
do,
do.
do.
What you doing? What that mean? I know the song, but what you doing?
I was like, she's always, you know? And I'm
Girl.
with Rico, you know?
Mhm.
So yeah, I ain't have to, I was just like, hold on now, what you trying to do?
What
What
you
you...
trying to do? You just,
Then I just, eventually I realized, yeah, they're not letting me go. I had to just come to, you know?
I gotta just give
And I
up.
just relaxed. And then
Mhm.
Oh, some relax.
What happened when you relaxed?
we just went in.
Who went in first?
Damn.
And what you call going in? What happened? Do you remember?
And they're just-
Did you close? You probably your eyes closed.
No, at first I laid down, but then I could tell who's through, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, I could tell who's like, you know, smooth kissing and who was like, you know, a little rough kissing. You know, so it was just like, oh.
Rough kissing
Okay.
well. Kissing well.
Oh, you want details.
Yeah. Not me. They with the tippy toe. They nosy, girl. Nah, it's not me. Just them. They
But no,
nosy.
they, pebbles.
Those in that pussy.
I hate that word, but
Okay, let's say I applied to that pussy.
What's the name?
Pebbles.
Pebbles. Oh, Sweet Pebbles.
Pebbles.
Oh, that's the name. That was all in the Pebbles right there.
Yeah.
Oh man, Pebbles.
It's-
It's going down. So like from that experience, did it make you older, man? I gotta have 2 females all the time.
No, that was just an experience. That was
Oh.
just a moment amongst, I felt like, many more to come. Because, I was young. Not saying that, don't get me
Power Puff. We
wrong.
about to get back to you, Power
Look,
Puff. You got
Not
some more.
saying that, you get what I'm saying? That was just something I was like, oh, that was it. You get what I'm saying? But it was just a moment. It happened. It wasn't nothing where I'm not the type where the next day I couldn't see them. Look, back to normal. What's up? You get what I'm saying? Roll up. You know what I'm saying? Life
That's
goes
fine,
on.
that's fine.
That's just life. You feel me? And yeah, till this day, everybody's, living their life good. Like,
What about the strip club though? Like, you ever been in a strip club where you feel like they said the strip club turn you out sometimes?
Okay, so here's the thing. I could get into that,
Who
but
said it?
remember.
Power Puff look like she got something to say. Then we're gonna get to you.
Why is Powerpuff?
Yeah, your puffs.
You should see my routine on live, but we'll get back to that. That's for another story.
So what's up?
It's true though. It's like you got.
So the strip club could turn you out.
Yeah, it's like sometimes. Yeah, sometimes.
Like, give us why you feel like
I
that.
say.
Did you ever see a girl
in
get
some way,
turned? You
in
ever
some
see a
way.
girl get turned out at the strip club?
What's your definition to that?
I'm just like, you gotta let me know. I ain't know.
Turn out, like, you basically saying, like, turn out, like.
Y'all seen the movie Players Club?
Like, you get what I'm saying? A good girl come in there, I'm just making some money.
Yeah, I'm gonna
work
just-
That can
yeah.
happen because
Oh yeah,
And
there
then
we
she
go.
turn around. Now she not only doing it for school, but
can
she done
happen
dropped out of
because-
school. Now she done got a pimp daddy. And now she,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying?
It
Round
can
the
happen,
clock.
but
But
if
do
you
a
don't
female,
have-
but does a female feel like you need a pimp daddy at this generation?
no, but I'm saying it can happen to people that don't have no knowledge. They come in virgin, like you said, right? You don't have no knowledge. You don't know what's going on. Maybe they tell you it's this way and it's the other way around. So you're gonna believe, well, I'm just starting. So if they tell me this way, I'm gonna go this way
Right.
too. You
That's
know,
without
I
knowledge
learned
type shit. Yeah.
it's the other way.
You
But,
feel me?
and if you got a weak mind, where you
You gonna
leave
get
yourself
through
to
it.
sleep all alone, then that's a whole different story.
So now, you feel me? Now we're gonna get off topic a little bit. Let's talk about I'm an island boy.
Oh my god.
So y'all know. So y'all was in, is there rumors? Y'all was in the video shoot.
That's definitely was there.
Y'all was in the video shoot. What y'all was doing in there?
Boxing,
Island
vibing,
girls.
island. It was definitely an experience. It was cool.
Let's
They-
give us the. We want to take us there. I'm on Hennessy. Take us there.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people they clown the Island Boys. Some clown them.
How
Some
you clown them
uplift
boys
them.
and they get money on?
That's the thing.
They gave me my first million views.
The thing with them
I
is,
love Island boys.
if you actually are around them, they really
Yeah, they cool.
They
They
vibe.
lay back.
They don't really be doing too much. You get what I'm
don't.
saying? So when
Pretty
they be
normal to
doing
me.
their thing, and you promo, you feel me? Sex sells, and you feel me? When you got it,
cool.
you flaunt it. Hey, you feel me? You gotta do what you gotta do to stay relevant and keep it moving.
So let's know how
So-
y'all got involved with the video, like where y'all was. You feel me? What y'all seen? What ad? Did y'all see an ad? You say I got to get there. I got to twerk. What we doing?
The thing is, we actually know a
Shout out to
few. Shout out to Vanna
Vanna
305. Big ups to her. Shout out to Lito, Chosen One. Like these are
Casting
two. Casting 305 as well. These are different groups of people. Basically, what they do is they are basically in cahoots with different artists, different, you get what I'm saying, venues, different events. So
different models.
they have different models connected with them. They know how we
They
basically.
got the connects, basically.
They do. They know the routes. In other words, you feel me? So what they'll do
They get
is
it
they'll
poppin'.
let us know, hey.
So they call y'all, say it's going down.
They'll either-
Island Boy video shoot.
We need you, or you get what I'm saying, they'll make a specific post that
Mm-hmm.
we'll definitely get the alert to. And if you're serious about your craft or putting yourself out there, you're going to respond.
They
You
make
gonna
sure
reach
they're
out.
getting some serious people though. They ain't
You know what I'm
just
saying?
pick you.
Right. They not,
They
right.
take a look
Lately,
at
since like the few people they've been, making us aware of or putting us around, there have been people who've actually been doing
Shoot,
stuff,
yeah.
putting themselves out there and actually staying relevant. And you know what I'm saying? So that's how that went about.
Like I know that's what I'm about. What y'all had to do. Y'all twerking? Like,
I mean, yeah, we was definitely
A lot of ass
you know, shaking.
A lot of dancing,
A
a lot of different scenes, a lot of different. Cause you know, the thing with the music videos.
how many hours y'all was out there for?
Ooh, it was like an all day thing type of thing.
All day?
Right.
But it was a vibe too. You had breaks. You had like, you know.
Yeah, it was a
sit and
vibe.
chill.
You got, you know, you could smoke, have your drinks. They
How
had
was the
food out
experience to
there.
y'all? How was the experience to for y'all?
It was cool.
It was cool.
It was
We had a lot of
cool.
fun though.
It was different females. We met different people.
Something that
You
we'll
know what I'm
definitely
saying?
do again.
Definitely something we're gonna, you know, like she said, do again. We did do it again. We just, but Rico Cartel.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to that
That's
boy.
y'all, is that y'all cheeks in Rico Cartel video?
Yes, that was us.
What, I think I got, now with a picture of the Tippie on there.
I did see that.
Oh my God.
When he was rolling the joint and he was doing, that was here.
Oh my God.
That's what's
I'm like, boy, they looking thick in that video.
Yeah.
So how y'all get plugged in with all these different?
That was definitely a video.
Hmm?
That was definitely a good video.
That was a good video.
Let's know how that
stuff.
video was. How it was though. But when y'all working with these artists though, they don't be like, God damn, I'm trying to fuck.
We hear all types of things.
But
then again,
no
we-
Don't tell me y'all hate and say no.
no artists, I have not seen no artists like do nothing.
Like, don't
No,
get me wrong.
y'all ain't
but
seen no artist
here's the
that-
thing: we hear our different.
Not
We hear different types of things. But I'm gonna be real with you. When it's okay. When artists or different people sit down with you, when they sit down and have conversations with you, them niggas and them people be knowing, okay, this a dummy, or this somebody I can hit, or this somebody who got a good head on her shoulder, or this one know what she doing, or you get what I'm
This one
saying?
not
And
making no sense.
you feel me? This one not making no sense, or this one right here, she don't even know what the fuck she doing here. You feel me? Excuse my French type thing.
Oh, this
And-
one tell me.
Like, you feel me? And like, even with like these artists and these different people, like some of them sat down, chopped it up with us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
either.
talking about like futuristic, like longevity, like shit that long term, not just right now. But we talking about food, we talking about educational shit. You feel me? Like,
I
so
like the ones that act regular, like
you
I'm a
feel me?
regular
Like,
ass person.
right, like a vibe, like not
I'm be like,
so
oh,
quick
I'm just,
to be,
you know, I'm the rapper. Just
But you mean they're so close to be like what?
not so like we like.
What you
They
mean
better
y'all
than
like the
anybody
rappers that
else.
be like what? So
Too
is it
I
real
mean,
one
do
like
it.
you can speak. You don't have to be friendly or have a whole conversation.
But let's say
Right.
like you in my video, you know I'm a rapper. I'm Tippie Toe. Rapper Tippie Toe. I'm like, girl, I ain't gonna lie, y'all looking scrumptious.
Appreciate it.
Man, I'm happy to put my, you might well come by with your wife for the video shoot. Is that rude to y'all? Y'all
See,
I mean,
we don't know what that
The
means.
meaning of that.
You don't know what
So
that
we
means.
not gonna judge you. We not gonna say, oh hell no, the hell he mean afterwards. We gonna say, okay, Tippie Toe, stay your north, then you got a little after event.
No, so not
That's
Tippie.
after party,
Or
like
whatever.
No. So
you feel me?
Tippie Toe gotta make it clear. This ain't no after party. This is me, you, and y'all. We trying to party.
We vibing, not like say
Oh,
we should
hold
just. Some people don't off the top just make it clear like
Yeah, you
dun
gotta
dun
let
dun.
them- yeah, you gotta feel like you gotta let them know what's going on.
Right.
Yeah,
Now
you
if you
just
say, listen,
Because
when
now
we,
when we get there, I'm gonna be looking at you like you stupid. Like,
like what you thought was gonna go on? What you?
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
did I
I'm
give you
trying-
that signal?
Oh, that boy! If you don't pass me the lighter so we can smoke this joint and see
We-
what's
no.
on Netflix,
We go we definitely.
I'ma hit it.
No, we definitely gonna Netflix and chill. We definitely
you
doing
feel
that.
me? What you
No,
thought?
I'ma hit it.
You thought he was gonna grease the
Nah,
monkey?
pop up.
we
You
go.
can't be hit. You can't be hit.
Yeah, I'm
You ain't drank yet. You ain't hit. You can't hit yet.
No,
You
like
ain't-
what you mean? Like
You
I'm gonna be listen. I'm
But
gonna be
you-
like
you-
this. I'm gonna be like, you think something's gonna happen? You will see.
So you ever had a rapper? You ever had a rapper try to holler at you yet?
Me?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Who? Who Power Pup?
Huh?
You had a rapper try to holler at you yet?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Not yet.
Not that I
What about you?
know.
What about you?
Not that I got any notice.
You had a rapper try to holler at you? Like from the video shoots and all that. Talking about like, come through, girl. We about to vibe.
I mean,
I
they
done had. I ain't gonna lie. I done it. Well,
they
all
do it.
well.
Rappers do that.
But
They
yeah,
throw
I
themselves
ain't gonna lie.
on females to
I'm a
see
vibe.
if you gonna
We're a
fall.
vibe. I ain't
I'm a
gonna
rapper,
lie.
you feel me?
We
Bitch,
be
wanna
lying if
fuck
we
me.
sat here,
That's-
or I'd be lying if I sat here and said, no, ain't no rapper, ain't nobody. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't just
Okay,
about.
so which rapper you ain't turning down? Which rapper you like? Well, he say he trying to fuck. You like, oh yeah, that pussy, yeah, you can have that. Who you ain't? Who Red? Who you ain't saying no to, Red? Let's throw it Red. Then we gonna start the challenge. Red, who?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Let me saying that.
Come look this way real quick. There you go. Who you giving that pussy up to?
Go ahead, pretty angel.
No. Don't be stupid. No. Power
Oh, don't do that. Don't put the camera on me.
We on you first.
Oh my God, well, me, I'm not.
Yeah, it's going around.
I wasn't ready for this question.
Yes, you got this. You're number one. Who in the game say, girl, we trying to fuck out to the club? You like, oh yeah, I'm giving them draws up. Oh yeah, he getting them draws. Fuck that shit. I already took them off. I don't know what you talking about. They're in my purse.
Oh my God.
Who in the game? You know you got, so you try to say you ain't got nobody in the game, you dropping the draws. Don't tell me that now. Don't tell me that now. Ain't no way.
I don't know. I think you got, I probably got to.
You probably got
I
it.
can see. I wasn't ready for this question.
You was not ready for this question. I'm gonna come back to Red because she acting like she crazy.
No, I needed that time.
No. So you telling me ain't no. What about you, brown skin? So you telling me chocolate?
Damn, why everybody call me chocolate? I'm burnt caramel.
No, caramel. All that shit.
Damn, that's a tough. It's tough.
So you it's how the fuck is
At one
tough?
point, don't get me wrong. At one point, I used to sit there and be like, DaBaby. Now I'm be real with you. There's putting me and my best friend would be talking shit or whatever. Excuse my friends, we be chopping it. I'm like, you know what? DaBaby could get it.
Which one, Lil Baby or DaBaby?
DaBaby, because he's so aggressive. It's like he look like he'll tell me, girl, and God,
so you like to be choked. Don't choke the mic though.
I'm sorry.
You like to be choked though.
Check.
Nah, it's still working.
Okay.
So you
feel me?
choked.
It's the aggressiveness. Something about
you can get
a nigga just
too.
Taking control. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you know what you want. You look me in my eyes and it's just, you'll know if a nigga know what he doing.
Okay then.
You'll know if a nigga just playing it. Like, if you don't get your ass on
what about you, Red?
back up, make your ass. So what you thought you?
What about you, Power
You feel me? Who you grabbing like that? Boy, I punch you.
What about you, Power
Some people they just do it and it's
Power
like,
Puff. You like to be choked?
Yeah, I do definitely.
You like to be choked?
Yeah.
When did you realize you like to be choked?
When?
Yes. Because you've been hiding from questions.
Not really.
Yes.
I feel like it's the moment, like.
Right.
Ain't no more. Like for be choked?
That person know.
Like
they just
know.
know.
The exact time when
you
to
feel
do
me?
it.
They just.
Yeah.
They just know.
But they wanted to know too. What about that future? Thumb in the butt. Do you mind when a guy put that thumb in the butt? Goddamn it.
No, I don't mind.
You don't mind?
I don't.
You remember your first time? That thumb. We're gonna start with Red, then we're gonna get
Oh
that.
my God, no.
You don't remember your first time?
I'm dead.
It was kind of.
What it was when you put what it was kind of what when he put that which left or right hand which thumb he used. You remember or you was not? You was like okay then.
It was kind of like. It was one of them like nights where you just vibe and you lit. So that happened and I was like, you know what? That ain't that bad. So it was like that. It was something like that.
What's your definition of getting lit? What's that like? What's your vibe?
You know, I'm not gonna say you on a level of drunk, but you tipsy, you feeling good. Just like when you high. Yeah.
What about you? What about you, Brown? What about that thumb in that butt? They want to know.
If a person know what they doing, they know when.
So a nigga be fucking up too?
Yeah,
Nah,
they could just be
like some. Don't be
you tried a nigga fucked up?
Like,
I mean, I had somebody that tried, and I'm like, oh, you never mind.
Right.
Girl, you trying to hurt me up?
Never
right,
mind.
like
Just,
you're
no.
stop.
That's a turn off.
Just cut it out.
So,
But you feel me? If you know what you're doing, you feel me? During the moment, you know
for
what you're
the guys that don't know, because they nosy, how is the best way to get in that? Put that thumb in the butt, because we listen to Future, goddamn it.
Okay.
Future put us on that.
Future just sending all the future love.
I'm gonna put
Go
on
ahead.
that. So, like, what's the best way to get it where you won't get turned off? Let's take Red first, then we're gonna ask Brown. Red, what's the way to get in there where it's a turn on, not a turn off? Because he trying to put the thumb in the ass. He listen to Future. He listen to Future.
I'm dead.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
What's the way to do it?
You can't be rough with it.
Does he
You gotta
gotta
take your
does he
time.
gotta put grease on it? Does he gotta spit on it?
What do you use, Angie?
Yeah, what you use, Brian? Cause what you use? Cause Red's scared. We gonna come
I ain't
back.
scared. You gotta just be smooth. Like,
You gotta be smooth. Can you be
you
smooth?
can't just go
The
rough.
thing is,
No, that's ain't no way you gon'
see. Okay, here's the thing. Like,
Okay, yeah.
the thing is, like, okay, so because she's, you know, she be crying a lot. Like, if she's very emotional.
Who?
Pebbles.
Who is emotional?
Pebbles.
Red, you emotional?
No.
Oh, you talking about Pebbles? Oh, my bad. I forgot. I forgot it. But girl, you know Pebbles done blowed up. I forgot. Pebbles went viral 2 seconds ago. I forgot. Okay, yeah, Pebbles.
But
Oh my God.
so like,
For the people who don't know, Pebbles at that porcelain. She don't like to call it porcelain. Call Miss Pebbles. I got it on there.
so yeah, when she likes what she likes, she gets emotional. She cries a river.
Yeah, cause you know it be niggas that be like, oh no, her
Yeah, if she like
shit was
if
about
you
nothing.
doing
Yeah.
it, she gonna cry a river, and it's the river. So that river, it
You gotta
often
make sure
makes
you
a
gotta
little
keep
mess.
it up, huh?
You get what I'm saying? So that's enough. You feel me? When you flip me over, you know what I'm saying, and now you slipping in snow, then you could. You know what I'm saying? You'll know the right time to put it down. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all ever had drunk sex?
I did.
You ever had drunk sex? Okay, let me tell you what happened. One time I was having drunk sex. I had this one girl, she's going in on me, sucking me up.
Okay.
She told me to spit in her mouth.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Did you ever tell a guy to spit in their mouth?
Never.
I mean, spit in your mouth.
Never.
No.
I've seen that before.
You seen that? What you seen? Oh, you was in the room too? How it happened?
No. I seen that like on the internet.
On the internet?
That shit, I do not rock with that.
That was
Don't
crazy,
spit in my
bro.
mouth. You ain't gonna leave your lips.
It's not me. If you ask me to spit in your mouth, what the fuck you want me to do?
No, I'm not gonna ask that.
If you sucking on me and you say spit in
Yeah,
my
I'm gonna
mouth,
suck on you. I'm gonna do everything. You ain't gonna.
Here's the thing. I have OCD.
you ain't doing that.
That's not happening.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Would you let a guy nut on you? Cause you got OCD. Would you let a nigga nut on your face?
No, listen. Okay, now here's the thing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yes.
Like I mentioned, you know what I'm saying, I'm a freak. I have my
You're
moment, my side.
You're a clean freak, so I
That
want to
part.
know.
You get what I'm saying?
I
But
wanna know, would you let
if
it-
we bond that, if our bond is that strong, that
Yeah.
tight, whatever you want, I'll do. I'm
Yeah,
down
yeah.
with it. You know what I'm saying?
But-
You want just don't get me in my eye, cause I get pink eye.
Well, no,
I don't want pink eye. You know what I'm saying?
You got glasses.
I
You
never
good,
knew
though.
that.
You know what I'm saying? No, this
Oh, that's probably why these motherfuckers be having pink eye up in them motherfuckers.
it give you pink eye.
I'm like, girl, you done got nothing on?
That's,
I'ma start saying
no,
that.
for real. If they say no, that's a lie. It's pink
That's
eye.
not-
No, but sometimes you can get a pink eye from somebody
Oh
else.
shit, Red, they got pink
Randomly, anciently happened since we were young, but nowadays it doesn't. Pink eye is
It's from
from.
nothing.
That's when you was like when
So
we was
you
younger.
just-
probably-
Exactly, but
If
now
somebody got a pink eye, somebody
it's
nutted
because-
in their face.
Yes,
Ski.
yes,
Okay then.
hands down.
Did you ever catch a pink eye?
Yes.
What about if it's a man?
Somebody skid on your eye.
But that was a long time ago.
We not judging over here, girl.
No, that's cool. You can't
Now
judge me. Only God could judge
now I know I can't skid in nobody's eye.
No, don't do
I'm
it.
saying, girl, I'm not doing that.
Don't do it.
Open up.
No,
Yes, look, cause we don't want no pink eye. What
no,
you mean? I
it's
just learned
no
today.
pink eye. Definitely
Red,
Oh my
not.
God.
Red, you
Right.
better listen. You ain't. I'm writing this shit down. You
taking notes,
I'm
huh?
taking. You better take notes, cause you looking like she's saying something crazy. I'm taking notes.
For real,
Oh, I'm
no.
just looking.
So you gonna
Listening and looking.
What about you? Would you let him nut in your face? Did you ever got nut in your face? Don't let that one say. You look like your face got nutted though.
Yeah.
Okay then. You just look. Yeah, you look. Yeah, you powerful.
I did. I ain't gonna lie.
When you get drunk, what you like to do when you get drunk?
Oh, when I'll be a whole nother person.
No, animal.
I'm supposed to be Jen, the sweet one. Rose is bad. She just.
So when you got a guy you crazy about, what kind of shit you say when you drunk? Like you tell him like what?
A guy I'm crazy about.
Or it don't matter, female.
Now I'm like, no, I don't like females. Now I'm kind of toxic, so I'm gonna be on some. I want to fight shit.
You say you toxic? You get drunk and want to fight a bitch?
No, not like that, but you know, I'm gonna tell you like, don't fucking play with me.
What you mean by-
It's gonna be that, and you should know.
How can a guy play with you?
They know.
She said they know.
What about you, bro? You get different when you get crazy, when you get drunk?
It depends what I drink.
Mm-hmm.
Patron is my drink.
Mm-hmm.
When I drink Patron,
What Patron make you do?
I'm wild.
What you mean wild? What's the wildest shit you did on that Patron?
Outspoken.
What's the wildest shit you did on that Patron?
I done
You can remember.
I done expressed myself to people that don't need expressing to.
Emotional.
I done did 104 on the dash.
Oh man.
I done I'm bold on that Patron. I'm bold.
What section on that Patron? What you did?
I can take it. You know what I'm saying?
All the way.
I can take it all the way. Don't stop. Just keep going. I can take it.
What you mean you can take
You
it?
can
I
go
can
around.
take it. Like,
You can take dick.
okay.
Bow, bow. What you call? You give dick a name too? What you call dick?
No. Pebbles, because she could take Bam Bam.
Okay, so bam, bam.
Bam Bam.
Bam, bam.
You know, like the
Bam, bam.
Flintstones.
It's
Bam,
in
bam. You gonna, we learning from you. We taking notes.
Yeah.
So bam, bam. You can take.
But that
bam,
name
bam.
is copyrighted. So,
Bars.
you know what I'm saying?
Don't be trying to steal nothing.
There's
y'all.
only one Pebble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah. But Patron, that's how I am on Patron. On Henny, I ain't gonna lie, I'm much more calmer. I'm chill. I'm more, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more vivacious. I'm more passive. I'm more, like, calm, cool, and collective.
What about you, Ray? What's your drink that gets you crazy?
I would say Casamigos.
Casamigos.
That's the drink that would get me crazy. Yeah, I got a little story behind
What?
that.
Tell us.
Oh my God, I got into
Tell us.
a whole fight, and I
Yes.
don't even remember.
What part you remember? Tell us the part you remember.
Shit, I remember being local home, you know. But I think I drank a little too much. I got a little excited, you know. Things happen. Next thing you know, I'm over here dancing in somebody's face. That was just great.
Nah, you good. That's a little power puff.
Okay.
She done drunk the puff. So now what you say?
That is not me. So I just have fun. I'm like, okay, now I'm in the bitch phase. Now I'm here. Now I'm there. I'm just living the movie, you know. And next thing you know, I wake up in the morning. Oh, what happened?
All
I
types
got
of
into a whole
stories.
fight, you know. And I jump out the car. I was ready to fight. I don't know who won, who lost. I don't know who hit me when I fell. That was crazy. Yeah, that was a great story.
What about y'all?
I won't do it again though. Like I don't like missing time.
What about no ballers? Y'all ain't meet no ballers yet?
Oh, them met different people. But everybody got
Some
their
of them
own,
are some of them respectful. Like they very respectful.
everybody got their own idea of a baller.
Okay, let me ask you, Ray. What's your definition of what kind of baller you done met, Ray?
Well, what can I say?
What's the baller shit a guy done did for you? You like, damn, I missed that motherfucker.
I don't even want to speak on that.
Let's speak on it. He ain't gotta say his name. We gonna speak on what happened.
I'm gonna pass that.
Oh
Go
my
ahead
God.
and say.
Okay, say the second one. How you gonna pass that? You passing the ball. That nigga get all of this shit. Why you passing? What happened?
What do you feel like cut?
Nothing to remember.
You don't
No.
want to
Fill him up because it's cold, girl.
How about you fill us up?
I'm on the mic. Remember when you walk, you can still talk
I'm just
on the
messing with
mic.
you.
Oh,
I wish I could. You got the mic.
No, I'm just messing with you.
Give me that power puff you just dropped right there. Yeah, so you can just put that right there.
Great.
Thank you.
They saying why you? They want to know is your ass real?
definitely.
Is
100%.
your ass real?
Yes, it is.
What do you say right there? God damn, just get that.
I'm giving it to you.
My bad. I'm trying to fill on your hand. My bad.
It's soft.
Okay then. They want to know like do you ever get that? If somebody says is your ass real? Y'all-
Yeah.
Some
It's
people
hydraulics.
come and say,
Goes
I
with the
already
weight.
know that as real. And they come.
Oh, they say they already know the ass real. What they say sometimes they know the ass is fake.
No.
some niggas just
They'll
come saying
feel,
that
or
they
you get what I'm saying. They it's a different way it jiggles when it's natural. You get what I'm saying? The
So-
turbulence, the effect, the
So
rumble,
how people know if your ass is real or not?
the texture. There ain't no lumps.
I
bruises,
think in how it
or-
moves too.
You get what I'm saying? There's no.
How it moves.
You get what I'm saying?
So like okay, you see how you touching that right there. So if it was fake, how would it move?
It's like
It's
it
a
wouldn't
little-
be no. It'd be like it'd be hard, or
It's like
it'd
it's
be
pushed
no,
in or something.
or it'd have some type of
You-
formation that's
it's the
just
shape, you'll see the
stiffened.
shape.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
This
jiggles.
one,
Oh yeah, it's jiggle right there.
Yeah,
they do all
like
that.
a natural
So
It
you,
look like they trying a little hard.
So
but
you-
if you do it,
right?
so you can't buy that right there.
No,
So it don't matter how much money you wear, you cannot buy that.
no, you could eat.
You can have it for like a few weeks. You can have it for a few weeks,
Plump
but
it up a little more.
What you mean for a few weeks?
You just eat a little more. You feel me? We naturally a little bigger.
No, not
it done.
you.
If they do that,
No, not you. I'm talking about somebody that paid to get their ass.
yeah, if they get it done, it's gonna be sweet and cute for a week or so. And then
Now some people ain't gonna
when
I've noticed that when they do it like a natural transfer, where they just take the fat transfer,
I heard that's feel
and
good.
they
I'm
work
scared.
out and they exercise, and these people are actually perfecting, sculpting their body, so they eating the right stuff, they exercise in the right way. When you feel they ass, they tuchus or they behind, I don't know what you allowed to say on air and all that stuff, but when you feel they rump, they peach, it's nice and firm, it's soft, you feel me? You got a nice little, you feel me? And they could do a little jiggler one too. But when those people who go and get it done, and I'm not knocking nobody, because what works for you works for you, what works for us works for us. You feel me?
But they see hers. What about you? Let's see. Like, you stand up so you can see what you got going.
yeah, please.
So we can at least see it. We can see a fake ass and a real ass.
It's mine. Hey, it's mine. I'm over here.
Yeah.
Okay, girl.
So that a real ass right there. So grab it. How you use grab it, grab it, right?
Look,
So fake ass thing.
and it's heavy too.
And it's heavy.
Yeah, it's definitely heavy.
Okay then. So that's fake.
That's some
real.
heavy shit right there. You
Okay
know.
then.
It's a little.
Turn to the side for you. Let them see. Let them too. That's great.
And you see that's real right there.
Natural. If you see, like my grandma, may she rest in peace. We used to call her Spalding, cause she had 2 of them things just sitting.
Okay then.
Natural.
Nice.
You ever think about getting? What about like the stomach flattens and all that there?
I ain't gonna lie.
My stomach.
You ever talking about getting stuff like that?
No, I lose weight like that.
What you think, Blake?
With me, I ain't gonna lie. Like my mommy, I have a slight little mommy tummy. You feel me?
What's the mama tell me?
Look at.
If you see my stomach, don't get me wrong. I can wear 2-piece. I done. If you go on my Instagram, you get what I'm saying. You'll see I have different pictures, different videos. I'm definitely 100% not ashamed of my body. You get what I'm saying? Cause I bear 2 fruits in here, and you get what I'm saying. I thank God for them. You feel me? But this ain't how God made me. So I'm okay. I'm allowed to not be okay with this and want to have it look better or back to its original state. You feel me? So in certain things that I do, when I have to show everything, if the wrong angle is not right, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know, or if you don't see me up close in person, or to know that, hold on now, yeah, don't knock me till you see me, now just chill. Then you may wanna, with this world we living in, you may wanna more so lean towards saying that's something negative. You know what I'm saying? And I'm one of those people, I try not to put nothing negative out there. So a female, no one can really say nothing negative about me. Nothing. If you see something and it's out there, it's on my page, because I want it there, I'm aware of it, it's up, you feel me? But yeah, that I would slightly, when I do that, when y'all is grits everywhere I go.
Now what about what about you though, Red? Would you tell me?
This is
Nothing else though. Nothing else. I ain't touching my hips. I ain't touching.
Red.
No, not really. Like I'm probably my breast back then.
What you think about doing to them titties?
I don't know. I feel like I don't have enough, so I probably.
You try to make them bigger?
I was thinking like that, but my fear. I would.
What's your fear?
I don't like surgeries. Like I won't go in there. So
you're just gonna live. What's wrong with
it is. This is me. This is the natural me.
What do you think wrong with the titties though? What's wrong with
You
it?
get what you get. No, you know how females they be having sometimes like. Damn, I got this thing that is like I don't look too good on that side, so I gotta
You want more like up.
So what you want your titties up, Red? What you want your titties up, Red?
Not really. I just want more. I feel like I don't
More
have enough.
You want bigger? You want bigger titties?
A little bit more, right?
I like
But-
my little coconut.
I don't know. I changed my mind though
Why you changing your mind?
because of my fear of going in surgery.
Did you ever see some stuff with surgery done did or what?
Oh, I be watching a lot of stuff on YouTube. Like I be.
On YouTube, what about real life? You ever seen some shit in
I
real
don't
life?
know. Well, I seen somebody that from my same hood died from that. So.
So that's where
I
that
kind of learned that everybody that goes in surgery, they might not even make it. So
it's like a chance you take it, basically.
What about
So I prefer to stay.
What about how did he get their pussy lips done? Did y'all get y'all pussy lips done?
Oh no.
I mean, no, this is.
You know how they be having that thing?
That's for people who need it done.
I mean, like I said, you might judge what you see, but I'm saying like you might. Some people like, oh, you don't look too good, so I gotta. When they get that done, it just be whack, like.
They get the botchness.
It's like you
some
just
people
messed it
don't.
up.
Some people have to get they coochie nip tuck and snip because
But
it be.
thing.
You feel me? They be hanging.
But do you know? But like, it's good when people think like. When the pussy look like a sandwich, they think it's no good. But any pussy that be looking like a sandwich, good idea.
I won't know.
Great.
Great, huh? This is us.
Look at you. How you looking?
So y'all think ain't no.
How you looking?
So ain't no.
You try to
so you telling me ain't no pussy with no sandwich? Look at that.
That's why I say you can't. You know, it might look bad. That's why I said like a lot of people. Oh, then I'm finna fix this for a nigga to. You know, I'm gonna do this. They fix themselves so much that then a nigga be like, you know, this ain't what I want. So now you just stuck on like,
right? You just
did all
that
this shit for
nothing.
You feel me? And they'll pay for that and everything. But so it's just the same way with that. You might be good when it look bad, but
see when them niggas be paying for it, they just be in the moment. They getting that bad. That way, like rap about. Let me get your ass done, baby.
Yeah, but some niggas need to sit down and think about it.
You know, your ass got to sit down and think about it.
Cause look, sometimes females be like, well, I'm just like they be so dumps. Excuse me. Some females be dumb, where they just be like, what does you want? You want me to roll your feet? You want me to?
Wait, what type of dumb you talking about?
Like, no, I'm saying some females. That's why I said some females be like that, where they just dumb.
Like,
so they were like, whatever you want me to do, I'm gonna do. You want me to my titties? I got you right. Not really needing that.
You talking about? It sounds like you referring to the females that are in a relationship or dealing with somebody who want them to alter their body, so they just be like, okay, you want me to look like a Barbie doll? Let me get my this, that done. So you gonna pay for it?
That's what I'm saying. But the thing is, they don't be the girls saying. Most of the guys I know, they'll meet you in 6 months and tell you they want to get their body.
That's when he was saying like, that's on you.
And then break up on you. Then that's why I say that's on you.
That's what I was.
Yeah, cause.
And then I told you.
Because remember, you only got your body done because of him. Unless you want to do it for yourself. That's different. Right. When you're doing something for yourself, that's different. Mm-hmm. But let's say you do it because he say,
I mean, somebody.
Now you start, nigga don't even feel the same way about you no more. Like, nigga, I don't fuck myself up for you. Like, I don't give you my.
I'm not altering all of it.
It be like that.
I ain't doing all that. I'm already one of them.
You gotta think. You gotta, before you make the step. You know how we young, we don't think, like, gosh, you get old, you gotta, like, think your steps. All that wild shit, you can't do it once you grow up. Be a whole different.
But then again, I feel like females be using that as an excuse. I don't want to hear that. Where they sit there, I want to get my titties done. I want to get my stomach done. I want to get my ass done. I want to get that. You want to get it done.
And they want to know, what does the ladies do for a living? Right. They just want to know right now. I'm just helping them out right now. They know.
I'm a hustler, baby.
She's a hustler, but I just want you to know.
Ooh, it ain't where I'm going.
Tell them
we hustle different ways.
I'm about to go. But I just want you, hey. Now who I am, yeah. But
this shit is great.
Yeah.
That was so.
We do a little bit of
everything.
We dance. We do video shoots, photo shoots. I ain't gonna lie. We do different type of promos. I'm definitely gonna start. I wanted to do this thing where I wanted to be more corporate. So I have a cleaning business, decorating, interior decorating, fixable types of things. That was booming a couple years ago. I ain't gonna lie, 2014, 2015, I had it litty, doing different dancers' houses, doctors' houses.
What made you stop though?
I stopped because my sister, that's what I call my sister, a sister of mine, she was going through a phase where, I ain't gonna lie, she was like, she's a big time stripper, big time, like she owned her own club and everything, you feel me, big ups to her. And freaking, she went through a moment where she was like, you know what, I'm making money, I got my little business that I'm starting, I want everybody around me doing something they love. So that way all of us doing something big. You feel me? So she had her dancing career. She had a pole studio. She also started a traveling boutique. So she got a big old truck customized it. She would travel to you, clothes, all types of stuff, you feel me? I was big on with my OCD, very clean. And I also could change a room around in a matter of, give me a good hour or two. Between sanitizing it, cleaning it, decorating it, you'd be amazed at what I could do, you feel me? So she was like, that's your craft, you feel me? On top of all the other things you know how to do, that's your oomph. That's your thing where you do it with a passion, you feel me? You get in there, it ain't nothing for you to, you feel me? Another friend of ours, big on nails, all types of designs, could put your whole face on a nail using her hand, you feel me? Another one, she had a voice of an angel. You hear her, it's like everybody had their own, you feel me? My cousin, big on photography. She could make a clip of you like this, another clip, put all 3-4 clips together, have it like a whole movie, you feel me? So everybody was doing their thing. But my sister got to a point where the heat was big. Yo, you doing this, you doing that, what's up, da 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 da. So she was loving it. So at some point, I noticed that it went from being my thing to now her thing. You feel me? To where it wasn't my sister's gonna come out or with her crew and have you feeling good, or he leave your house exactly how you want it. You feel me? It was, I'm gonna send my people, or you get what I'm saying? And that kind of took the joy of it being my thing. You feel me? It kind of took the joy of me taking a risk. My license was bad. My tag was bad for over 1.5 years. I was driving a Homestead Miramar on a bad tag, bad license, for something that wasn't for me anymore. So it took that, you feel me? I'm taking a risk for what? Not for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it was my thing, like, I was up and at it. You get what I'm saying? I show you little clips like, okay, people were really like, keep doing what you're doing. Like, I didn't know I could do this. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So that's what made me stop. But I thought about it. I'm gonna pick it back up because different people is like, you need to go back to it. You feel me? Switch up the name a bit. You feel me? Get a L, you feel me? License, you know, get that shit on the road or whatnot. On top of that, talk to her about, you know, the new year coming. We definitely gotta do more than, you know, the club scenes, you feel me? Like,
y'all both getting tired of the strip club.
Definitely, because we're much more than a pretty face. We're much more than
week, you know?
shaking at, you feel me? Don't get me wrong, it's the income.
It's good.
When a nigga respect the hustle, so those of you that respect the hustle,
your family,
big up to y'all, you feel me? Definitely, like 100%, y'all know it, but all y'all. The niggas who respect the hustle, big ups to y'all. The ones who come in there like real deal wasting time, talking a bitch ear off, excuse my French, or immediately talking about something, hey, what you doing after here? I got this for you. What you got for me now? What do you mean? Like first impression is everything. You can't even bamboozle me into tricking me into coming with you fully. Like, what is you doing? Fuck is you talking about? Like, what you would make, man, I got this for you, man, I got a little spot. There's a lot of niggas I don't even conversate with, and they feel stupid when they see me. They can't even lock eyes with me because what I thought of you, how I respected you, you get what I'm saying? All that you was talking and how you was moving and rocking, like, you get what I'm saying? I'm no dummy. My mindset is, I'm no dummy. I can't, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I got brothers, I got family, I got been through shit. Like, I should have been dead 7 different times, 7 different ways. God said no. I know me, I know my work. Like, I don't give a fuck, excuse my French, what I'm doing, what club I'm at, what cheek you seen, what lip, like, cut the bull. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to survive. Before I beg you, before I plot against you, before I take it from you, before you get what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what the hell I gotta do. Only God could judge me. So respect it. I'll keep it moving. Like, you feel me? Like, a lot of people, like, it baffles me and it kills me. You know what I'm saying? It be a lot of these niggas like, talking that big talk. You know what I'm saying? Then when it's time to really show,
You got a lot of those.
cut the shit. Excuse my French. Beep, cut it. You know that song? Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. You get what I'm saying? Respectfully, cut it. Y'all know who y'all is. Like, you feel me? Like, y'all be quick to wanna, and a lot of niggas gonna see this and people gonna say, well, it's the lifestyle. It come with the game. You right. You right, my boy. It's the lifestyle. It's part of the game. That don't mean I gotta be with it. You get what I'm saying? That don't mean I gotta step my standards or myself down. That don't mean I gotta rock with it because you rolling with it. You feel me? A lot of y'all like, y'all want people to be on the hush hush. Y'all want it to be between me and you. That you're not giving me nothing to respect, sir. You're not giving me nothing to be. You get what I'm saying? So respect the fact that I'm okay with doing what I gotta do to get it.
A lot of strippers get misunderstood.
A lot of them. You get what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. A lot of females do stuff. So they set names and
So they
windows
like
for. So guys come at us with different things. They expect if they throw a certain number or they throw a certain gesture. Oh, we got an Airbnb. Okay.
Everybody here just for the fun
You
and
feel
nails
me?
and eyebrows and
Oh
lashes.
man, with your, you feel me? Like what you talking about, sir? Like I done been
It's
around
different
some real G's. Some niggas who they come and they cut it. Some niggas who they ain't talking no talk. Like what
Some
you
niggas
doing,
don't even
man?
want to dance.
I don't even want you to dance here.
Yeah.
And it's
You went
like,
to the side.
well, who are you?
Hundreds, blues.
You feel me? Like,
No problem.
who are you? You talk, where you going after here? You going to IHOP? I think
I'm
we
coming
going to
with
IHOP too.
I'm definitely
You
coming
feel
with
me?
you.
And that's not even on no
respectfully, 'cause
buzzard shit. Like,
they
you feel me?
respectful.
Like,
I'm
because our
coming with
vibe,
you.
like, we a vibe. Respectfully. We ain't trying to take nothing of yours. We ain't trying to,
We peep like the
you
energy.
feel me?
Like,
We go off
It's how you
energy
act.
vibe. Your shit is down here. Adios.
some
Like,
people know how to pretend good too, though. So
I love those
keep the
pretenders.
story
Y'all
like-
had some pretenders. Y'all had some pretenders.
I love the pretenders.
we got.
I love them. You know why?
We got a
Because they so quick to assume. They assume that our minds are we're just like every other female.
Oh, they
So
feel like we got.
you get what I'm
We
saying?
just on whatever time they on. Like you
They
understand
gonna
the
talk
language
it
I'm giving you.
big.
You know what
Or
I'm
they
saying.
be acting like you
You
feel
knew what
me?
time. You knew what time
Remember
it
that
was when
time
I
them
told
niggas
you.
had us? They
No,
booked us
that
for a
nigga-
private party.
No,
and
what happened?
Oh my God, no.
They thought. Listen,
No.
they made it seem
I'm
like they
talking
had like
We gotta talk about
like
the
2-3
dude.
bands. Remember?
No, we gotta
Them
talk about.
niggas,
we gotta
I ain't
talk
gonna
about the dude
lie,
in
I'm
the gas
ashamed to
station.
say it, but fuck it, it's what you go through.
We gotta
They
talk
threw
about.
100 apiece.
They threw 100
They
apiece.
threw 100 apiece. We respectfully got up out of there.
But look,
Like, respectfully, like, come on now. Don't do that. We're mothers. We're sisters. We're aunties. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're respectful people. Like, we have people that actually reach out to us because they know we got the heart of gold.
How much people was out there?
It's like 2-3 people.
Oh shit, I feel.
But don't go to showing all this and
Yo,
telling
show-
us miss work and all this bull crap, and that's what you do.
Oh,
but see, we had a whole
You know
nother
what I'm saying?
dude that threw
But then
like,
we had somebody else
300.
in the cut.
no way.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about the one
This
with the
the one-
300 in the gas station, and then we pull up over there, and they he was like, "Oh, y'all knew what time it was."
Oh, buddy, he
Shorty.
got her. He almost got her good. Like with not. I'm not saying get you. I'm just saying
Why,
like
how
how.
you almost got her good?
Cause what the story he told her when she told it to me, I'm like, okay, work didn't go too well, but cuz you feel me? You feel me? I said okay. Some people do that.
That's why I said,
Respectfully, I'm not gonna knock
Respectfully,
anybody
no, we
who
would
say,
know it.
oh, what you doing here? I got an after party or whatnot. I done did after parties and some niggas respectfully
I had to
keep
learn that
their
from her, 'cause
word.
I always say,
They ain't trying to frisk thing. And don't get me wrong, nigga been clear. Don't say I ain't gonna lie. Y'all look good. You feel
I'm
me?
trying to have, yeah,
But a
what
nigga
you
ain't from the sides. Y'all already, you feel me? Like I got too much respect for you.
Some niggas
So
be like, I
now
wanna
it
wake
becomes
up
a
to
thing
you.
where now you know what I'm saying? Like they'll rather cuddle. You feel me? Wake up, what we eat for breakfast? Like you know,
Or just have two
I
bad
fuck
bitches on the
with you,
side.
good. Like now we got a bond. Maybe next time you could probably try a little something. I don't know.
They be
I
wanting
don't
to
know.
look
You feel
good.
me? Like.
They be wanting to they look good. They just conversate.
Just vibe. A lot of these
And-
niggas, they
and
do.
be
They just be
seen,
wanting to
you know.
conversate or just vibe, and you feel me? But some females, as soon as they say after party, they, oh, what the? You feel me? You can't
I
be
used to be
quick
like-
to be all negative. What
I
the
used to
fuck
be-
you mean after party? What you mean, nigga? That being all doing the extra, like, shawty, cut that out.
Not all the way. I used to
You-
be like, what?
You feel
not
me? Nah, it was just,
ain't
it
gonna-
depends. We sense the vibe. You feel me? A
I
lot
had
of
to learn
people.
that a little bit.
You feel me? And some people it's been cool, it's been respectful, it's been networking, it's been beneficial. The vibe now, later, they introducing us to other projects and different things, and it's like, you know what? You a real one. Our conversation ain't go nowhere. You feel me? Like so.
What else y'all want to say before y'all get out of here? Because I done had y'all rocking in my. How can they follow y'all too? What you about to say, Red?
No, I was just gonna say that being a stripper, it's not like it's a bad job. I'm going back to that subject. But he opens like a lot of doors. You get a lot of big opportunities being in there and learn a lot of.
If you move the right way, I agree. Cause there be
give you a knowledge of things. You might go through it and then have the understanding, or you might have the understanding without having to go through the situation. Yeah. And that's some real shit.
Yeah, because some people get in, it's easy for them the first few nights. They get sucked in deep.
We human shit. We make mistakes.
Then
the thing about it is to get up and, you know
what I mean?
Shit,
get in and
that
out.
Happen.
Ladies, for you young ladies watching this, get in and get out. I wouldn't knock nothing you do to get it. It's not what you do.
We're not telling you to get in,
but how you do it.
But if you,
it's not what you say, but definitely how you say it. You know what I'm saying? When you go through something one time, learn everything you're supposed to learn from it. Gain all that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to avoid a second time.
Take notes.
Because third times don't exist, ladies. If you allow it to be a third time, it becomes repetitive. It becomes a habit, a cycle. Now you just going through shit, just recycling experiences, and you don't need to go through it. You have a brain. You might make
a few mistakes, but you can always go back.
It's never too late to be great. You have a brain, use it. You feel me? Get in and get out. Get in, get out. Get in, get out.
Don't let nobody drag you in. Or
get in, get out. Y'all gonna see us in, but we getting out. You feel me? We getting out.
See, but no matter how much money they show you, because you can meet somebody that, oh my God, he got so much money, jewelry, he look good.
Looks can be deceiving. Get in,
get you
out.
Fucked up. You feel me? Get you
in, get out.
So you ever got catfish like that before, Red?
Ooh,
I'm not.
I'm asking you, Red. You ever got catfish like that?
Oh my gosh, this guy told her he was gonna sell her a brand new red Lexus. You remember? We ain't gonna say no names. We ain't gonna get too in details.
What happened, Red? Don't be trying to hide shit, Red.
He came in and act like he was calm. We ain't gonna put the names out there. We ain't gonna do too much. But yeah, they made it seem like
there's nothing you put out there like that.
You feel me? No, I'm not gonna get in detail because you know I know how to talk.
We on that lit.
I know how to talk. I'm on the leg. Yeah, that's why I'm saying we ain't gonna get too much into detail.
So Red, you ever got catfish? Red, you ever got catfish?
Nah.
Red, like I
Nothing like
you don't want to tell
mean,
them what the Lexus turned into?
No, I'm talking about like you thinking they got money, they got the big chain, they show you money.
Oh no, I mean you see that a lot in the club, but me deal with somebody that I thought not really. But I had like a little situation with somebody that I was doing business with that just went a whole another way.
What you mean by that? Well, another way.
You know what you said? Looks could be
deceiving.
Yeah. So it was somebody that that was like respectful on they shit, and they end up just putting a
fast one. He was faster than
a slime move, but I'm not gonna get. Yeah, I'm not just gonna get in details about that, but it's all love.
But nah, it's kind of hard.
I won't fuck with him though.
It's hard to be bamboozled from the people with the fakes and all. We've been around too many real ones, too many big steppers, too many people who really care themselves.
It's a thing you learn though. See, you live and learn. I'm just I step on here. I experienced that, so I know not to let that shit happen a second time. I know, you feel me? It's just a good heart. When you have a good heart, you be in fucked up situations that you be like, you can't blame nobody but yourself because you decide to make that move and that cost you that. So take that L. That's a lesson,
And they wanted to know too if they want to follow you. How can they follow y'all?
You can follow me on Instagram, The Real Red Rose with 2 L's.
One more time.
Real. The Real with 2 L's, Red Rose. I know it's a few, so.
And for me, the one and only Pretty Angel, aka Stacy, also known as Looney's Fabulous. That's on Instagram. LUNEYS Fabulous. That's me. Follow me.
Y'all already know, man. We appreciate y'all for coming through. What anything y'all want to let them know?
Get in, get out.
Get in.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the message for the strip club. Get in and get out.
Get in, get out.
It don't mean you have to do it.
Life is short. So to all them real ones, everybody I fuck with, I love y'all. Fuck with y'all, whether y'all see this now or later. Shout out to Tippie Toe Podcast.
Y'all know what it is.
Definitely.
Till next time, okay then.